¿Cómo va, gente del planeta Tierra? Soy Smash. Bienvenidos a Amazing Spiderman 2. Bueno, vamos a seguir. Nos lo dejamos en el episodio anterior. Tenemos que ir a la casa de Kraven, el cazador. Vamos a ir para allá. Directamente para allá. Así que... Bueno, la verdad que me encanta este juego. Y... wow. No, las arañas no se mojan. Bueno. Mientras llegamos, les quiero decir que en un par de días me voy a comprar, me llega un micrófono nuevo. Solamente voy a hacer un unboxing ahí todo lindo. Así que no sé, capaz que lo quieren ver. Bueno, eso es otra cosa, no es de este juego, no es tema, así que ok, llegamos a la casa de Kraven. Hola, Kraven. Kraven. Sí, vamos a entrar al apartamento de Kraven. Obviamente no por la puerta. Oh, sí. Un poco siniestra la casa de Kraven. El día del cazador.
Mr. Kravenoff? It's me, Peter Parker, from the Daily Bugle. We spoke on the phone. The door was open.
Rinoceronte, un oso, tigre, rinoceronte, un oso ocultos.
Mr. Kravenoff?
Kraven. ¿Dónde estás, Kraven? Un dinosaurio. Esqueleto de dinosaurio, impresionante.
Good evening. Oh, I apologize for startling you. I am Kraven. Please forgive my theatrics. I merely wish to demonstrate my skills.
The videos online do that pretty well. I saw you take down that Siberian tiger with your bare hands, without hurting it.
Tigers are endangered. I simply relocated the beast for its own safety, as well as that of the local villagers. True hunters wish to conserve the natural world. It is where we find peace.
You're a long way from the natural world.
I craved a new challenge. I came here to hunt the monsters Oscorp created. The cross-species. The deadly combination of animal and human. I ended their threat. But I grew fond of your city. And your city grew fond of me. And I decided to stay.
Except now you're hunting normal people.
No. Only criminals. Only those who prey on their fellow man have anything to fear from me.
Esa cara así como... y las fuerzas especiales.
This new task force is sending a pretty strong message. No vigilantes.
I do not trust them. They are paid for by Fisk. I am sure you heard the rumors of his illegal activities.
Sure, everyone has. But no one can prove it. And the police seem okay with him.
Because he has paid those who are corrupt. The rest are desperate to avoid looking incompetent. While the public is desperate for an end to the crime wave. I have only one agenda. To get results.
Interesante. ¿Cómo te ve la policía?
Based on my experience, research, the police aren't big fans of vigilantes.
The police had their chance to stop the crime wave. They failed.
Mucha razón.
I don't think they like being reminded of that.
I do not wish to insult them. But it would be a far greater crime to have the power to help, but refuse to act. Would you not agree?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I would.
La cara. Háblame de tu última casa.
Is man really the most dangerous game?
In their own way, yes. But men are merely highly evolved animals. The current crime wave provides fascinating opportunities to study them, the patterns of the various factions.
And what are you finding out?
That criminals are not unlike beasts. They have hunting grounds, specific behaviors, many travel in packs, but there are differences.
Such as?
Animals prey on others for survival. Only human beings are willfully cruel.
So you're saying you feel a responsibility to use your power to help?
Yes, to have such power and not use it is to be unworthy of it.
Well, thanks. I think our readers will find this very interesting.
Good, good. I must take this call, but please look around. Take pictures of anything you wish. Yes? No, I said tranquilizer darts. No, I have no interest in automatic weapons. They require no skill. I'm an artist.
Interesante. Fotografía. Esto quiero fotografiar. A ver. Eso.
Excellent.
Esos objetos interesantes. Bueno. No, esto no es. ¿Qué más puedo fotografiar? ¿Esto? No. ¿El tigre? ¿El tigre? Uy, acá hay una experiencia.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ah, el hueso del elefante. Eso es. Uy,
Don't get a clear shot.
eso es.
Just the image I wanted.
Ok. ¿Qué más le puedo sacar?
Just what I want.
Gramófono. El gramófono. Tengo que posicionarme mejor. Acá. Perfecto.
Perfection.
Pardon the interruption. Would you care to see my latest trophies?
Por supuesto, Kraven. Te sigo. Para arriba entonces. Fue esta serpiente así como... No soy todo lindo. ¿Y esto?
Cross species. Beautiful.
¿Eso no era lo que había cazado antes?
I thought Spider-Man captured them.
An inadequate solution. They escaped
So you killed them?
to save the lives of their victims, yes, but also in self-defense. They were deadly opponents.
I know. I mean, I can imagine.
¿Este tipo? ¿Más fuerte que yo? Posible.
When do you consider it okay to kill?
When there is no other choice. I do not take life lightly. But when it is necessary, I do not hesitate. If my failure to act cost the life of an innocent person, I could not live with myself.
I know what you mean.
¿Tienes poderes?
They all had superhuman powers. How'd you beat them?
I have trained myself to the peak of human ability and learned many natural means of enhancement. Not drugs, like the scum who pollute the streets, but the secrets of native cultures. Herbs, potions, mysteries forgotten by so-called civilized man.
Eso me gustaría tenerlo.
Hunting criminals. Some people might wonder if you're the Carnage Killer.
He is no hunter, but a brute, a savage. His very existence is offensive to men like myself.
So even though he's hunting criminals, you'd like to take him down?
Of course. He dishonors what I do. Without honor, Peter, the hunt means nothing.
Interesante.
Last question. Is there anything you haven't accomplished yet?
Yes. I would like to leave a legacy when I am gone. Pass my training to a protege. My only family is a brother who... well, he chose a different path. I never had a son, but... perhaps... forgive me. I am becoming melancholy as I get older. So, do you have what you need, Mr. Parker?
Yeah, I think I do.
Ok. Kraven, fue un gusto. Ahora quiero sacar, quiero ver. Sí, fue el del primer juego. Y este también. Y este definitivamente. Bueno, nos vamos. Mirá qué lindo piano. Sacar una foto del piano. ¿Para qué? No sé. Le voy a sacar una foto. Ok. Nos vamos. Chao, Kraven. La pasé bien con tu gramófono, como se llame. Me voy. Chau. Sí, nos vamos. Bueno, interesante la visita a Kraven. Muy interesante, debo decir. Estoy en casa. Tengo más nivel en el daño, en el traje.
Whitney!
Whitney? Should I be jealous?
Who is this?
That's no way to talk to a lady. Or even me.
Felicia? This is the number I gave Whitney Chang. How'd you get it?
The name's Black Cat, as in cat burglar. As in I get my hands on things I'm not supposed to. How about you, Spider? Do you ever get your hands on things you're not supposed to?
I heard you were back in jail. Listen, if you're calling to tease me about breaking out...
I'm insulted. I can think of a lot more fun things to tease you about.
If you're smart, you'll get out of town before I find the time to chase you.
Funny, that's what I was going to say to you. Things are getting dangerous around here.
No te tengo miedo, gatita.
Why don't we chase each other out of town?
I'm too busy to fool around with you. I mean, play games with you. Bye, Felicia.
Ok, creo que me quiero cambiar de traje. Por eso me aburre un poco. A ver... El negro. Sí, estoy decidido, me voy a hacer el negro. No sé si me da algún efecto secundario tener el traje negro, pero espero que no. Ok, vamos a seguir con las misiones. No quiero hacer muy largo el episodio, pero va a ser una misión más. Pero que estoy con ganas de grabar hoy. Así que... empezar, perfecto. A ver, ¿cuál es la siguiente misión? Qué bien que le queda el traje, ¿no? Tengo que hablar con Kraven. Ok, vamos a ir a hablar con Kraven.
Guess I should go check in with my hairy personal trainer, Kraven.
Espero que Kraven no sea malo porque tiene pinta de que me puede traicionar. Sí, yo creo que me puede traicionar. Pero bueno, hay que probar en la vida todo. Uy.
I knew you would come.
Yeah, well, don't get any ideas about me being your sidekick. But I'm on the trail of the Carnage Killer, and tracking's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Ah, yes, the killer. I thought he might be you. But I have watched you, and I see that you are no madman.
You spied on me?
Only briefly. There is much a hunter can learn from observation. I see. The way you carry yourself like a
¿Me llamaste de
lost
niño?
child.
Eso no me
To have
gusta.
someone to guide you, to help you become a man.
Eso me gusta.
I have no son of my own. I do not want my legacy to die with me. I can make you the ultimate hunter. Let us work together to find this carnage killer and suppress the crime wave. Let us do together what we could not do alone.
I'm still gonna operate on my own.
Of course, as will I. But we will be there for each other when it is needed.
Me gusta la decisión. Qué ruidito que hizo cuando leí la mano.
I sent you an address. There is a back alley from which the Russians move stolen Oscorp equipment to a safe house.
Ok.
Use the little fish to catch the big ones.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Spider Rules, escuché eso. Ok, vamos. Vamos al callejón este.
It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as they drop off their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole,
Corre, 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 corre.
collect their
Eso es.
money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one
Okay.
heck of a cardio workout.
Often the higher-level criminals will lead you to legitimate businesses that serve as a front to launder the illegal income. It is here you will find their bosses who pretend at respectability.
I have to admit, Kraven, all this is leading me to the big fish I never used to find before. Thanks.
Like a pride of lions, when the leaders fear an outside predator, they will call their soldiers together for protection.
And every crook in New York is afraid of the Carnage Killer. When I find where they're holed up, it'll be like one-stop shopping.
You are learning, but stealth is crucial. Even you cannot fight all of them at once.
Acá está el otro. Allá tengo que ir. Ok, quiero sacar una foto, este maldito. Ok. ¿Me puedo sacar una foto, por favor? Maldita sea. Oh, ¿y eso? Ah. Lag. A ver, a ver, a ver. Eso es.
Good shot.
Ok.
Stop wasting time and prepare the package!
Fue difícil, ¿eh? No podía quedarme en un lugar para sacarle la foto a los hombres estos. A ver.
Gotta get a photo of that crate of Oscorp tech, so I can trace it.
Ok, uy, ahí. Sacarle la foto, eso es.
Great composition.
That Oscorp deck will go to the superior.
It's heavier than your mother. I'll stick to it like...
Tengo que seguirle camino.
Quick, get the crate loaded before someone sees us!
Can't lose that truck. It's my ticket to the Russian secret clubhouse. They're slippery. Better catch up. I'm losing them. Gotta catch up. Kraven's tips are paying off. I get the feeling there are a lot of bad guys in there.
Ok, vamos a entrar en el escondite de los rusos en el próximo episodio de The Amazing Spiderman 2. Y bueno, me voy a despedir ahora y nos vemos en el próximo episodio. Así que, adiós.